All right, so boom, you trying to find the one, right? Cool. First order of business, drop the entitlement, man. I ain't just talking to women. I'm talking to the fellas. I'm gonna talk to the fellas in a minute. All right, I'm gonna get on the fellas in a minute. Ladies first. So I'm gonna talk to y'all now. I'm gonna talk to the dudes in a minute. So ladies, don't shoot me, okay? Let me get through this part. So I'm gonna talk to you first. Boom. So my thing is, when it comes to women who have a sense of entitlement and don't bring nothing to the table, it's a whole type of problem for me. You know what I'm saying? It's usually unattractive, in my opinion, and it's something that it seems to be pervasive. It seems like, there's females out here that feel like the man is supposed to do everything for you, be it your therapist, your personal trainer, your chef, your nutritionist, your chauffeur, complimenting, doing the boom, doing everything possible. Your sponsor, buying things for you, your girls, and the whole thing. It's just way out of pocket, and a lot of times you feel like you don't have to do anything. Like you just there to be cute and take photos, and meanwhile the dude is you got a dude in a sweatshop just basically running and sweating his life away, and aging way before he's supposed to, trying to make sure that you get maintained, it's just not a good look. I mean, it may boost your ego for a little while if you do find somebody willing to put up with that, but in all actuality, you don't grow. The person doesn't grow. You don't grow together. You just create a job and or an obligation out of the relationship for somebody to cater to you 100%. And that's just a level of entitlement that basically shows itself when you don't want to grow. You develop a false sense of self-esteem. So you start to feel like, okay, I don't feel great about who I am, or I don't know who I am. So instead of doing the work internally and figuring out who that person is, exercising the growth and evolving, you find somebody who worships you. So instead of growing up, you stay right where you are and get somebody who is below you, or who feels even worse maybe about themselves and is willing to do all they can to worship you, and treat you in a way that you don't even necessarily treat yourself. And it's just a way to escape the work. It's based out of fear. There's a lot of complications with that. But I say do the hard work, be a better person, exude a different energy, and attract the right person for you, and drop the entitlement, man. I got a 2-year-old daughter, right? I got in the car one day. First of all, I got to strap her in. So I strapped her in the seat in the back, close that door, come around. I get in the driver's seat. I sit down. Now, obviously, we was probably going to Chuck E. Cheese at the zoo or something. Obviously, I have to type in the next address in my phone, right? So I sit down. I strap in. She's in the back. I look at my phone to put the address in. She in the back, right? Not even a minute and a half go past. All I hear is, "I'm ready." I said, "What?" So I said, I was taking too long, huh? My bad. So then I started looking for the Lyft sticker, because at some point, evidently, I joined Lyft, signed up, and I got a passenger in the back. I got to get to her party, or I got to take somebody to the prom. I don't even know who this is back here. Like I had to figure it out. Like, is this mine? Am I driving this? Are you? What? I got another situation. I got her some water and her little sippy cup. So I poured the water in, screwed the top on, gave it to her. She gave it right back. "I need some ice." I said, "Oh, you need some ice." I'm like, where that come from? It wasn't even hot or nothing. So I got her some ice. That's my baby right there. But it's she hit me one time too. I was bringing her back from the zoo, and so mind you, she's getting tired of walking, right? So she grabbing the back of her leg. I'm thinking she's itching, but she kept grabbing it. So I'm like, okay, she that must be the signal for a 2-year-old. It's like, oh man, I've exceeded my calf muscle limit. Pick me up. So then she kept coming around, because every few feet she would swing her. I'm walking on the side of her. She swing around in front of me for the pickup. So I got her up here. I got her, and I'm tired too. So I'm barely making it. I got a whole kid over here. One arm got her over here like this, right, carrying her. And we gonna make it to this car. And we walking. It's about to rain and all that. And so I'm talking to her. I'm trying to interact. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, what's up? How you good? We about to get something to eat. She said, don't talk to me. I said, oh shit. Like, who's in there? I didn't know who the fuck. Who is that? Look. All right. So that brings me to my point that I started with. What? Just chill on the entitlement, because I was like, who is this in my arm right now? You know what I mean? So she has her phases which she's entitled to, but as a grown adult, the entitlement is not attractive. Speaking of entitlement, let's talk to the fellas for a minute. No woman outside of your mom should have to behave like your mom. You feel like you entitled to a woman becoming your mom. And I know psychologically there's ties between. I got me looking crazy here. Damn, that's string gone. There's ties. Boom. So there's ties between your mother and the example she showed when you were growing up, and the type of woman you look for. You look for similar qualities. I get that. My mom was amazing. I do the same thing. But there's a line to that. You don't want to be the person who, okay, my mom was dope. My mom did this. So, and then drag the list right over to the female that you're trying to get with. That doesn't work. That's not gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? Those adult diapers are for older people. That ain't for people in their 30s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you a grown ass old baby, or are you a young ass new old joker? I don't know who these people are trying to be, but that's not the situation. That's not gonna get it for you. The reason I say that is you're putting an undue expectation and pressure on women that they shouldn't have to uphold. I mean, you know, women are nurturing, obviously, and you may have some women who kind of cater to that, but it's at the end of the day, you're not going to be fulfilled with that situation. And if you are, it's only temporary, and it's boosting a certain part of your ego, and it's not a situation that's going to be fulfilling. You're not going to grow. Almost literally, you're not going to grow, because you ain't grown since 4, 5, 6. Like, now you 36, 37, and you still acting like somebody's child in a relationship now, and, you know, not growing and not maturing. It's just not healthy, man. So, you know, clean your own clothes and shit. I don't know. I mean, meals are fine. You know, I eat, man. I work out, you know. So I would like a female to cook a little bit, but I'm going to be in there too, because, you know, she start burning stuff. We had to have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as far as the aspects of you still remaining a child and expecting a woman to become your mom, let's dead that. It's 2018. It's almost over. Let's rip that down, man. There's certain things I want to leave behind every year, and the entitlement's one of them, man. Like, let's get a grip on it. Let's get rid of the false sense of high self-esteem when it's really low on the inside. Let's make some changes. Let's make some growth. Let's embrace our gifts. Let's heal our weaknesses. Let's uplift each other. Let's work together as males and females in the community. There's a lot against us already. Let's start to build with each other. Let's build positive relationships. Let's take care of our kids. Let's be leaders. Let's do the hard work, the hard internal work, so we can have the blessings and just, you know, change each other, grow together, and just become great, man. Like, let's be great in 2018, huh? That sound like a plan? We want to be great at just being you. Let's be the dopest you. I'm not even saying you gotta, you know, be an entrepreneur. You gotta make $1 million. Be the best you. and that's it.